Bird gang. This your boy Hyphen Jersey. You're now tuning to Hyphen Eagles. Yeah, we back, right back at it again, man. Listen, I'm not gonna wrap you up along too long. I gotta grind elsewhere at another job. I gotta work, but I just wanted to talk before I go in, and then I'm gonna have another pod, early section going when I get off of work in the morning because I do overnight. So right before the draft. I'm gonna try to watch it. I'm gonna be at work. It's gonna be a little hard, so I'm gonna miss some. But I'll be off this weekend, so I'll be able to get I believe Friday and Saturday in the uh I'll be able to get that watch it fully in advance. But tomorrow, unfortunately, I gotta work, so I might gonna miss. I'm gonna be trying to look at it through my breaks and all that, but I'm not gonna be able to watch it fully, like So I might have to look and see and do some research and see what we pick up. We pick up. I'm gonna talk a little bit more going on tomorrow about the picks and get more in depth into the players and details of who I feel like we should pick up. But I just want to keep it brief and just I don't want to spoil nothing right now. I just want to speak on first on what position I believe that we should go out and get and what we should what's more important. And like I said, I'm not gonna wrap it up too long. I'm gonna get right into it. But first, I'd like to say is thanks for liking, following, subscribing, and just supporting the channel through last season and the season before that, and through this little slow off season going on to now. It's about to kick up. Things about to get interesting with the drafts and with preseason and everything, so on and so forth, or who we pick. So, thanks for being patient. Thanks for just supporting, man. So other than that, I'm gonna get right into it. Yeah, man. I just believe, like I always say, like I said before, the last time I talked about it, uh, I know dealing with when dealing with pass protection, and we if not the best up there with the best, you know, I should still feel like we should at least focus on a player to rotate in that area because we saw a lot of times of when Malata and a lot of these guys that's pass protection that that's starting for us that go down, everything look like it changes a little bit. Sometimes uh the line could break containment and that could allow a lot of times a lot of hold up. Let me see. Why is this in the way? How bad anybody watching? My thing is a little frozen right now. I'm trying to. Okay, I'm gonna have to click on it. I don't know why this is in the way right now. My bad, my bad, my bad. I had a little technical difficulties was going on EC1 football. Um, but yeah, a lot of when it comes to the pass protection, we see when it comes to that rotation, sometimes we break containment and then sometimes that they get in, it depends on certain games. So I just feel like that is our main big thing on this offense is that pass protection in the run block that we want to continue that going on to next season and continue that. So because that was one of the major reasons why we were successful going to last from last season and why we won a Super Bowl is them protecting Jalen Hurts. I think they should continue that rotation. But on the offense side, I think that so much solidified on that. A lot of people might argue depends on how they feel with maybe the a rotational running back, but I know we just picked up I believe his name Dylan or something like that. So yeah, I kind of think we just more solidified on the offense side. Um just is that pass protection I think we could probably rotate it with. But everything else, I think we just mainly need to just focus on that defense. We mainly need to just hit points on the defense. Maybe get another linebacker rotation, an edge rushing rotation in there. Um, the corners is kind of good. Maybe we could get another rotation with the safety. Um, if you want to fit, I'm not really too wary on the corner side because the Keely Ringo and the backup people, the people that can step up that we have in that position. Maybe they rotate Cooper DeJean in there and everything. So I feel like we kind of good with that on a corner position. I think for who we have to rotate, maybe you could go out and get another rotational piece for the corner position. But um, what I think more important in going on that defense side is another rotation wise on a linebacker position and uh a safety that could rotate well. Uh, Depends on who they're gonna have in that position. Like so, I think that's just mean that what we mainly need to focus on. And like I said, another rotational edge rusher, pass rusher, somebody that could attack um a run offense. So I just think overall, I want to speak on just we just need to mainly focus on that defense side because of the pieces we lost or who we don't got anymore, dealing with Slay and CJ Gardner Johnson, Brandon Graham's retirement and all these guys that wasn't a piece that we had, Milton Williams and all that we we lost. So they was big pieces on his defense side last year. So we definitely need to fill in those blanks, fill in those spots. And I think that's what we need to focus on, man. Our offense is pretty good, solid. Like I said, if you want to go and get another rotational pass blocker, then definitely for depth, then I will not disagree with that. But other than that, let's get this defense again. No, we did a good job getting them settled, getting them good, picking up the right pieces for last season. Continue that, get this defense right back to where we need to be because of the guys who left. So that's my thing, that's my feeling, that's what I feel how we should do, what our focus should be on going into this draft. I'm gonna try to come with a video. I might definitely have a video in the morning again talking about who I think we should pick and who we should get. But definitely, I'm thinking about having another video through the draft. But just stay tuned. I'll have you more information about that. But man, like definitely, I'm excited. The draft is finally here, and when the draft get here, that means that the season about to start in no time. Anytime it's about to be here. Next thing you know, it's gonna be preseason and the NFL right back around again. So we already know we get excited when football start back. So but we definitely could get excited on who we think who we could pick and another phenomenal draft for Howie. And like I always say, I'm gonna end it off with Howie we trust. It was a little bit of iffy dealing with the pieces that he let go, but we'll see. Maybe he have a record, he have a history of making it up and on doing well. So definitely we gonna trust his decision and trust that he's gonna put some good pieces in those blanks that's in those areas that need to be filled in. So that's being said, that's my opinion on it. Going into the draft on the positions who I feel like we should pick up. And there, like I said, man, offense side, another rotational pass block. But mainly, man, let's fill in his spots on his defense and get this defense back to where we can have another championship and another ring, man. So like I said, that was just a brief talk. If you coming in, like definitely watch the video over again on my opinions of the positions that I feel like we should focus on. And I'm definitely, like I said, definitely in the morning, I'm gonna hit more details on the players or we'll pick up before the draft start. Like I said, like I'm gonna be working, so I'm gonna do my best, try to tune in, but definitely Friday and Saturday I should be off. So I'm definitely thinking about doing a video through the draft. So please stay tuned for hype talk between me and my bro. We definitely gonna hit y'all up on this draft. So that being said, thank you for tuning in. Thanks for like, following, subscribing to the channel. Gotta get ready to grind elsewhere. Definitely gonna be back with y'all. And like I said, Bird Gang. It's your boy Hyphen Jersey. Thanks for tuning in. I'm out.